Cells are the building blocks of life and can either be eukaryotic or prokaryotic. The word eukaryote, true nucleus, is derived from Greek, eu meaning well or true, and karyon meaning nut. Eukaryotes, such as animals and plant cells, tend to be larger and are usually multicellular, whereas prokaryotes, such as bacteria, pro meaning before and karyon meaning nucleus, have no nucleus and are much smaller. Eukaryotes and prokaryotes have subcellular features known as organelles. Make sure you learn these names and their functions, as you could be asked to draw, label, or interpret such figures. Now let's take a closer look at these cells. Animal cells are typically round and irregular in shape. They have a cell membrane which controls what enters and leaves the cell, basically holding the cell together. Cytoplasm is a gelatinous substance which contains nutrients and enzymes that control chemical reactions that take place in the animal cell. Organelles such as the nucleus contains our blueprint, our DNA, or genetic material, stored in the form of chromosomes, which instructs the cells to form new cells and controls cellular activities. The mitochondria is the site of aerobic respiration, a chemical reaction where glucose and oxygen react to form carbon dioxide and energy in the form of ATP. Therefore, the mitochondria is considered to be the powerhouse of the cell. And finally, we have ribosomes, the site of protein synthesis. I like to remember these features through the mnemonic Mr. CCN: mitochondria, ribosomes, cytoplasm, cell membrane, and nucleus. Whilst these features are present in plant cells, additional structures, such as a rigid cell wall made of cellulose, surrounds the cell membrane, therefore supports and strengthens the cell, maintaining its structure and providing protection. A permanent vacuole contains a fluid called cell sap, which is a store of dissolved sugars, mineral ions, and other solutes. It provides mechanical support and therefore helps the plant remain turgid by taking in water via osmosis. Chloroplasts are the site of photosynthesis and contain a green pigment known as chlorophyll, which absorbs the light needed for photosynthesis to occur. Note that chloroplasts are not found in root hair cells. Now let's move on to prokaryotes. A good example is bacteria. Like the eukaryotes, they have a cell wall, cell membrane, cytoplasm, and ribosomes. However, as mentioned before, there is no nucleus. Instead, the DNA floats freely in the cytoplasm in the form of a single loop and round plasmids. Bacteria also have a long appendage or tail that allows for whip-like motion, propelling the bacteria forward. This is known as the flagella, which is derived from the Latin word flagellum, which means whip. Now, let's test your knowledge with a short quiz. We hope the session from EduSci has been informative and useful. Thank you for viewing our channel.